A lot of people think if they like detailing, they can easily turn that hobby into a part-time or full-time detailing business. But in my opinion and experience, they're two completely different things. And in this video, we're going to cover the differences between hobby detailing and business detailing. So let's get straight into it, and let's cover about the hobby detailing. So as a hobby, you can really take your time with your car. So obviously it's going to be your wife's car, your car, brother's car, mom's car. You can easily take your time and stretch it over X amount of days. So let's say you want to, give it a full interior cleaning, but you have a full-time job and you can only work on it, or you go to school full-time and you can only work on it, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours a day. And you really want to give it your all, so you're planning on doing it over 3 days. So you're going to spend 6-7 hours throughout the next 3 days to detail that car to perfection or to your level of standard. That's easily doable when you're detailing as just your hobby, just your personal cars. Next is you can try new methods and products at your leisure. So you read a new product, or you've bought a new product, you read a new method that you like to try out. So you can easily set up your shop, set up what you're gonna do, and easily go step by step and really digest what you're doing and see if it's effective. Compare it to the other systems, methods, or product that you have at hand, and see what's really working, if you like it, if you don't like it, and kind of get some great feedback on what you're doing to really see if it's working or if it's better, if it's more efficient, or what have you. The third one is if there's a problematic area, whether it be a scratch, whether it be something in the interior, you can for the most part skip over if it's not a big deal for you. Maybe you've tried it a couple times, you don't want to invest in the materials in the products to deal with that problem, whatever it may be. You can just kind of skip over it, since either no one's going to tell, no one's going to see it, it's not a big deal to you, it's not a concern, whatever it may be. You can skip over that because again, it's your personal car, no biggie, it's just for your sake, and it's just to make your own car look nice. Now, in terms of detailing as a business, you have a strict time frame to complete that detail. If you're going to tell the customer 4 hours, it has to be done in 4 hours. For one, that you have to take into consideration the money you're going to be making. So if you're going to make $25 an hour and you charge for 4 hours, that's going to be $100. If you go to 5 hours, 6 hours, you are not decreasing from 25 to, let's say, 18 to 17 to 16 to 15 to $12 an hour if you spend 5, 6, 7, 8 hours completing that detail, when you charge and quoted the customer 4 hours to complete at $100. So that's one. You are on a strict time frame, and you can't just say, X customer, I thought it was going to take 4 hours, it's going to take 6 hours, I'm going to have to charge you $150 now. That's just not going to go with the customer. You're never going to see that customer again. They probably won't pay you that money because it's not what you quoted them. So you are on a strict time frame with detailing, detailing as a business. Next is you have to follow a proven system. So unlike the detailing as a hobby, where you can kind of just go with, try different methods, see what works. When you're detailing as a business and you really need to get that car done in the exact time frame, you kind of have to follow a proven system. This doesn't mean it's like some boring, you're just gonna repeat yourself over and over, but you do have to have a proven framework that you're going through to make sure that the detail gets done in time with consistent results. That way you obviously make the money you want and the customer is satisfied. So you have to follow a proven system that's going to work time and time again. The third one is you have to handle their problems. So unlike with you, let's say you're doing engine detailing and you don't really want to clean the real tight areas because no one's going to tell or whatever it may be, then by all means, no problems. But in a customer, when someone's paying you for that, and if they specifically ask you to handle something that you're not accustomed to doing or you don't like doing, tough luck, because you have to satisfy the customer, and if that's a specific need that they want fulfilled, then by all means you're gonna have to fulfill those needs and do what you're not accustomed to doing. And again, they're paying you, so are you gonna tell them no, or are you gonna tell them I don't do that? You can't really do that. So you're gonna have to deal with their problems. And then the last one is everything else. And by all that, it means, yes, detailing in itself is really simple. You're just, detailing, cleaning the car, whatever it may be. The few factors that differentiate from hobby to business detailing, it's the time frame, it's the handling the problems, it's the make sure you're making profitable money. But on top of all of that, you still have to deal with marketing your services, advertising, the finances, booking. If you have a full-time job, you have to add that on top of your full-time job, and then on top of your personal life, you have to make sure that you know what you're actually doing with customer service, customer experience. You need to make sure you know you're not just blowing all your money away. So on top of what I just listed, add another 50 things you have to do that's different from just hobby detailing, because now you're a business. You need to make sure everything is correct. You need to stay consistent. And just because you get tired doesn't mean you can just give up and not give consistent results. So there's a lot, as far as there's detailing from hobby to business, there's similarities and a few differences, but when you want to look into the full picture of a business compared to a hobby, it's night and day in terms of everything that needs to be done. So hope this video helps. Hope to kind of open your eyes a bit in terms of if you want to start your own part-time detailing business, or you kind of just wanted to detail for money, which is all cool. I mean, you could always just charge your friends, family a few bucks here and there, and still detail like it's your personal car. And since they're not since you're not trying to start your own business, you're just trying to make a little bit of money. But by all means, you really need to take these into consideration if you're trying to go from a hobby to a detailing business. So hope this video helps. Like it, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.